In Ireland, there is a rich tradition of storytelling. This tradition has been passed down through the ages, from the ancient Celts to the present day. It is a testament to the enduring power of the spoken word. The ancient Celts who inhabited the island wove intricate tales of gods and heroes. These stories were not just for entertainment, they were a way to preserve history, culture, and values. One of the most enduring groups in Irish mythology are the Tuatha Dé Danann. These mythical beings were said to possess great powers and knowledge, and their stories have been told and retold for centuries. Their name means the folk of the goddess Danu. Danu was the mother goddess, a symbol of fertility and abundance. The Tuatha Dé Danann were her children, and they were revered as the protectors of the land. They were a magical race, skilled in warfare, craftsmanship, and the arts. Their abilities were unmatched, and they were respected and feared by all who knew of them. Their stories are filled with wonder, tragedy, and the enduring power of belief. These tales have captivated audiences for generations, and they continue to inspire and enchant us today. These myths offer us a window into the past. They provide a glimpse into the lives and minds of the ancient people who created them, revealing their values, beliefs, and way of life. They tell us about the beliefs and values of the ancient Irish. Through these stories, we learn about their gods and goddesses, their heroes and villains, and their understanding of the world around them. They also speak to universal human experiences. The themes of love, loss, courage, and the struggle against fate are timeless, resonating with people across cultures and generations. Love, loss, courage, and the struggle against fate are all themes that resonate with us today. These stories remind us that despite the passage of time, the human experience remains fundamentally the same. The Tuatha Dé Danann may be figures of myth, but their stories continue to enchant and inspire. They are a testament to the power of imagination and the enduring magic of storytelling. But their stories continue to enchant and inspire. They remind us of the power of imagination and the enduring magic that exists in the world around us. Through these tales, we are connected to the past and to each other. They remind us of the power of imagination and the enduring magic that exists in the world around us. In every whisper of the wind, in every rustle of the leaves, the stories of the past continue to live on, guiding us, inspiring us, and reminding us of the timeless nature of the human spirit. The Tuatha Dé Danann were not native to Ireland. They were a mysterious and powerful race, whose origins are shrouded in myth and legend. They came from across the sea, navigating treacherous waters and braving the unknown. Their journey was long and arduous, filled with challenges that tested their resolve and strength. From islands shrouded in mist and legend, they emerged. These islands were said to be hidden from the eyes of ordinary men, cloaked in a veil of enchantment that only the Tuatha Dé Danann could pierce. Some say they came from the north, from a place called Tir na Nog, the land of eternal youth. This mythical land was a paradise, where time stood still and beauty never faded. It was a place of eternal spring, where the Tuatha Dé Danann lived in harmony with nature and honed their magical abilities. Others claim they arrived from 4 magical cities: Fáilias, Górias, Múrias, and Findias. These cities were not just centers of civilization, but also hubs of mystical knowledge and power. These cities were said to be centers of learning, where the Tuatha Dé Danann acquired their skills in magic, craftsmanship, and warfare. In Fáilias, they learned the secrets of the earth and stone. In Górias, they mastered the art of the forge and the creation of powerful weapons. In Múrias, they delved into the mysteries of water and healing. And in Findias, they unlocked the secrets of the air and the stars. They arrived in Ireland on a day shrouded in mist. The land was cloaked in a thick fog, and the people of Ireland could barely see the ground beneath their feet. It was as if the very elements conspired to herald the arrival of these otherworldly beings. According to legend, they came in flying ships. These ships were unlike anything the people of Ireland had ever seen, gliding through the air with a grace and power that defied explanation. Or perhaps they appeared in a whirlwind of fire. The sky itself seemed to blaze with their arrival, as if the heavens were opening to welcome these divine beings. Regardless of how they arrived, they brought with them powerful artifacts that would become central to their mythology. These artifacts were not just tools, but symbols of their power and wisdom. There was the Lia Fáil, the Stone of Destiny, which roared when a rightful king of Ireland stood upon it. This stone was a testament to their connection to the land and their role as its protectors. There was the Sword of Light, an invincible blade that could cut through any armor. This sword was a symbol of their martial prowess and their ability to defend their people against any threat. And there was the Cauldron of the Dagda, a magical cauldron that could feed an army and never run dry. This cauldron was a symbol of their generosity and their ability to provide for their people in times of need. Their arrival marked the beginning of a new era in Ireland. The land itself seemed to awaken with their presence, as if recognizing the arrival of its true guardians. The Tuatha Dé Danann, with their magic and might, would leave an indelible mark on the land and its people. Their stories would be told for generations, their deeds remembered in song and legend. They were not just conquerors, but teachers and protectors, guiding the people of Ireland through times of darkness and light. The Tuatha Dé Danann were more than just warriors. They were skilled artisans, poets, healers and sorcerers. Their talents were not confined to the battlefield. They were masters of various crafts and arts, each contributing to the rich tapestry of their society. The artisans created intricate works of art. The poets wove words into mesmerizing tales. The healers used their knowledge of nature to cure ailments. And the sorcerers wielded magic that could alter reality itself. They were led by their gods, powerful beings who embodied the different aspects of their culture. These deities were not distant figures, but were deeply intertwined with the daily lives of the Tuatha Dé Danann. They provided guidance, protection and inspiration, ensuring that their people thrived in all aspects of life. The Dagda, whose name means the good god, was their chief. He was a figure of immense power and wisdom, revered by all. His leadership was characterized by his ability to balance strength with compassion, making him a beloved and respected ruler. He was a father figure, a god of fertility, abundance, and strength. The Dagda's presence was a source of comfort and security for the Tuatha Dé Danann. His blessings ensured bountiful harvests and the prosperity of the land. He possessed a club so heavy it could kill 9 men with a single blow. This weapon was a symbol of his unparalleled strength and his ability to protect his people from any threat. Yet, the Dagda was not just a warrior. He was a multifaceted deity with many talents. Yet it was also said he could play beautiful music on a magical harp. This harp had the power to change the seasons and bring joy to all who heard it. The Dagda's musical abilities were a testament to his versatility and the depth of his character. Lugh was another prominent god. Known for his exceptional skills and talents, Lugh was a figure of inspiration and admiration among the Tuatha Dé Danann. He was known as Lugh of the Long Arm for his skill with a spear. His prowess in battle was unmatched, and his strategic mind made him a formidable leader. Lugh's abilities extended beyond warfare, making him a well-rounded and highly respected deity. He was a god of light, craftsmanship and victory. Lugh's influence was felt in every aspect of Tuatha Dé Danann life. He was a beacon of hope and a symbol of excellence, encouraging his people to strive for greatness in all their endeavors. He was said to be skilled in all the arts, a master of every trade. Lugh's versatility and expertise were legendary, making him a role model for all who sought to hone their skills and achieve mastery in their chosen fields. The Morrigan was a fearsome goddess of war and fate. Her presence on the battlefield was both terrifying and awe-inspiring, as she had the power to influence the outcome of conflicts and determine the fate of warriors. She often appeared as a raven, circling battlefields and foreshadowing death. The sight of the Morrigan in her raven form was a harbinger of doom, striking fear into the hearts of those who witnessed it. She was a complex figure, both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The Morrigan's dual nature made her a powerful and enigmatic deity, embodying the unpredictable and often harsh realities of war and fate. These gods and others like them represented the values and aspirations of the Tuatha Dé Danann. They were the embodiment of the ideals that the Tuatha Dé Danann held dear, such as strength, wisdom, creativity, and the mastery of various skills. They were a testament to their belief in strength, skill, creativity, and the power of magic. The gods of the Tuatha Dé Danann were not just mythical figures. They were integral to the identity and culture of their people, inspiring them to achieve greatness and to live in harmony with the natural world. The Tuatha Dé Danann were not alone in Ireland. They faced opposition from the Firbolg, an older race who had inhabited the island before them. The two groups clashed in a series of epic battles. These battles were not just fought with swords and spears. The Tuatha Dé Danann used their magic to influence the tides of war. They conjured storms, created illusions, and even brought the dead back to life to fight for them. One of the most famous battles took place at Mag Tuired, the Plain of Towers. It was a fierce and bloody conflict that lasted for days. The Tuatha Dé Danann eventually emerged victorious, but it came at a cost. Many of their greatest warriors fell in battle, including Nuada, their first king. These battles, though steeped in myth and legend, reflect the turbulent history of ancient Ireland. They speak to the conflicts and struggles that shaped the land and its people. Gap 3S. The legacy of the Tuatha Dé Danann extends far beyond the ancient tales of Ireland. Their myths have woven themselves into the fabric of modern media, influencing movies, TV shows and literature in profound ways. Take, for instance, the popular TV series American Gods, which features a character inspired by the Tuatha Dé Danann. The show brings to life the essence of these ancient beings, blending their mythical prowess with contemporary settings to captivate a modern audience. In literature, we see their influence in works like J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. The elves of Middle-earth, with their ethereal beauty and magical abilities, bear a striking resemblance to the Tuatha Dé Danann. Tolkien's deep dive into myth and folklore enriched his storytelling, creating a timeless epic that continues to resonate with readers worldwide. Movies, too, have drawn from the wellspring of these myths. The 2004 film King Arthur features the character of Merlin, a druid-like figure whose magical abilities and wisdom echo the traits of the Tuatha Dé Danann. This reimagining of ancient myths brings a sense of wonder and depth to the cinematic experience. These examples highlight the enduring impact of the Tuatha Dé Danann on contemporary storytelling. Their legends, steeped in magic and heroism, continue to inspire and shape the narratives we engage with today, proving that these ancient tales are far from forgotten. Gap 3S. As we delve into these modern adaptations, we uncover not just entertainment, but a bridge connecting the past to the present. The Tuatha Dé Danann remind us that myths are living entities, evolving and adapting to remain relevant in every era. Gap 3S. The influence of the Tuatha Dé Danann doesn't stop at modern media. Their legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of those who cherish their stories and values. Across the globe, festivals and cultural events celebrate these ancient beings, keeping their spirit alive through art, music and dance. In Ireland, the annual Lughnasadh festival, named after the god Lugh, honors the harvest season with traditional games, storytelling and rituals that date back to the time of the Tuatha Dé Danann. But it's not just in grand celebrations that their presence is felt. In the quiet corners of modern life, people find inspiration from their tales. Artists create mesmerizing pieces that capture the otherworldly beauty of the Tuatha Dé Danann, while writers pen new stories that reimagine their adventures for today's audience. Even in the world of gaming, characters and quests inspired by these myths offer players a chance to step into a realm of magic and heroism. The enduring appeal of the Tuatha Dé Danann lies in their universal themes of bravery, wisdom, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. These ancient tales resonate because they speak to the core of human experience, reminding us of our potential for greatness and the power of our imagination. Gap 3S. As we conclude our journey through the enchanting world of the Tuatha Dé Danann, we are reminded that myths are not just remnants of the past, but living stories that continue to shape our present and future. Thank you for watching the enchanting world of the Tuatha Dé Danann. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. For some of the media mentioned, visit the links in the description below. Stay enchanted!